Welcome back, guys. We are here for another Wilds of Eldraine Premier Draft. Let's see if we can get something sweet today. What is this? Search your library. Yeah, for an equipment or an aura. This is very Boros. It has double strike. Love this, actually. It's a mythic as well, which is really nice. My roommate just turned off my light. All right. Yeah, I'm going to take this. I think it's a very solid card. I don't have Boros up on the YouTube channel yet, so let's see how it goes. Lord Skitter's Blessing. Now, we did just play a Rakdos deck, but between these two things, it's pretty good. We can also take a Tatter Ratter. But I think this rare is very good. Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought this was the actual rat. What is this? When it enters the battlefield, create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature you control. Oh, that's not what I thought that was. I feel like Hopeful Vigil is better on its own. Oh, little Boros-y guy. Ooh, but removal. How do you pass up the removal? Well, white has a lot of removal, so I think I can maybe justify taking a good signpost card. It's probably not correct. You know, early on, I'm going to draft Synergy over the removal, just because we really want to be making fun synergistic decks. And our last deck had infinite removal. Catapult and Bolstered Knight. Bolstered Knight is really nice because it helps with early celebration. And this is not really a catapult deck. So yeah, I'm gonna take this Knight. Cooped Up. That's an aura that we can dig out with the Fae, which is really good. This could be a reindeer deck, honestly. The Rakdos can really utilize that. We have ways to search it out. We have Hopeful Vigils. But I really like the giant card draw. Am I crazy? I really find this card very valuable. The games are not that fast, and we get into a lot of top deck wars. Helps with splashing. And we get both of them anyway. I could rare draft this. But I think we actually might use this reindeer. Ooh, this is pretty good. Well, we have another giant. Hopeful Vigil. It's not the deck for Knight of Doves, but it could be the Knight for Dutiful Griffin. Because we'll have auras, we'll have Hopeful Vigils, and Grabby Giant is good, but I don't think we want multiples. Take the uncommon for vault value. Ooh. So this is a Boros card. Creates a young hero role, which is very good here. It gives us back the Crasher. 3 or less, it gets back the Kelane. I actually like that card here. 2-drop. How are we doing on 2s? 1, 2. We have 2 2-drops. I don't like this one very much. Take it, just in case. Unruly Catapult. Solid card. This Boros deck is coming together. It's not a 10 out of 10 yet. Ooh, enchanted creatures get +2/+2. Don't think we're going to have enough. I think I just want this cut. Yeah, we have 1 bolster. It's not going to be this deck, but I really do like the cut for Boros. Is this a Knight of Doves deck? We don't have a lot of 3s. I don't really want catapults. We could be double catapult deck, but that's just not going to be very good in this. Unless we end up with a ton. I think it's Monstrous Rage. I like it a little bit more. It's like more Gruul, just because the trample's less relevant. But if you're putting it onto some of these bigger creatures, it could be okay. We have Reindeer as well. Attacks. This is an okay card, but again, more Gruul. This is a Trumpet Blast deck. And we have 3 2-drops already, so we don't really need this. I would probably take a first Trumpet Blast. Sorcerer Roll is less exciting. Now, this is potentially a bargain deck, right? There is white bargain spells. There is a few red ones. Or we could just go for another Hopeful Vigil, which helps with Dutiful Griffin. The sure thing. I find Bargain to be super tough to manage. And helps with Reindeer. I'm into this. It's a better 2-drop. Target creature gains double strike. That's actually just kind of game ending. I'm okay with that. This gives the young hero roll. This is also kind of game ending. Makes 2 things not block. It doesn't, it's okay because it's on a stapled onto a creature. I'm fine with that. To roll. I like the Merry Bards. These are both playable, but I think we need more 3s. I don't want to keep the Unruly Catapult. Whenever a creature enters battlefield, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Maybe? I feel like that's a little bit more rats. I kind of like this Return to Triumph. We have multiple really good 2 and 3 drops. I liked the Skewer as well from the last one, but I'm going to take this. We are not a Griffin Eerie deck. We have 3 solid 2 drops. 4. Mono red. I don't think I'm in this business. Archon's Glory is nice with the sigils, but I actually think I don't want to do that. With the Dutiful Griffin, I'm okay with keeping those around. Skewer. I think the Skewer is way better than this guy. Let's get rid of these. This is kind of the deck for Kindled Heroism, but... Raid Bombardment. Not quite where we want to be. Could take another giant, but we ended up with a bunch of other 4 to 5 power guys. So I think I want to take the Blades. We're a little bit light on removal. Big fan of that card. What do you do? If a source you control will deal damage to a permanent or a player, deals triple. That's a trap. This is the Celebrate Big Baddie, huh? This is the deck for this. I don't really like Rotisserie Elemental. I've seen it played against me a bunch and I've never cared. So we have a Shock, which I'm into. We have a second one of these, which is kind of removal. I feel like if giving our stuff double strike could be kind of removal E. But I think we have too much, honestly. Too much top end. 3 of 3 5s already. I think I just want the simple Shock. Could be wrong. Do we want to be triple Catapult and just find burn spells? I want triple Catapult deck today. I do. It's weird. Like, this is the deck for this, right? Boros and nothing else? Is Catapult cookie worthy? I think it is, but I think we're trying to do this. Here we go. That will trigger Celebration on turn 3. We have 2 double strikers. I was really hoping for like 1 more cooped up. Honestly, Knight of Doves is probably good now. We have quite a few auras. And I think it's better for us than catapults. None of this is going to see play. Creature tokens you control. I think I'd rather play this. This is probably a Raid Bombardment deck. But I don't really want to spend a card on it. A Fling. Do we like Fling? It's an uncommon. We'll take it for vault value regardless. I don't think I'm interested. Pump Spell. Freebie. All right, one Grabby Giant. I'm a fan of Grabby Giant. Twisted Fate, we don't have a sacrifice, we have one thing. Bolstered Knight helps with this, if we're trying to do that. So, this also helps with that. Plunge into Winter, bad. This is a roll, I guess it's this. Armory Mice is the weakest. It attacks as a 3/3. Witch's Mark is card draw, but we don't need it. Rat Trainee is kind of a 3-drop. I do like that this gives toughness because it actually works as like a little bit of a combat trick in that way. It's pretty close to a 16 land deck, honestly. Maybe we cut like gain double strike. 2 creatures can't block. Maybe we cut like one thing here. 2 5-drops is a 16 land deck. I like those. I like these. Beautiful lands. Thank you. I love them. Creatures, 16, not bad. Plus these count. 3, 3, 3. This might not be a crescendo deck. It's pretty good though. Especially with these fur strikers, really good. Roll Reindeer. Reindeer is actually good for us. Maybe it's like 1 giant. How do you know how many lands to include? So I look at a couple of things, but the most important thing is your curve. How high does your highest magic card go? So if I have like 2 6s and 3 5s, close, that's a 17 land deck. If it's 2 5s or 1 5, then we're going down to 16. Also the other thing is like how important is it that you hit your 4th land drop? For my deck, I can hit 3 for a turn or 2 and then just be fine because most of my stuff is here. So if I am a turn or 2 short on 4, that's fine. Knight of Doves seems weak, says someone in chat. Well, so we have 2 Hopeful Vigils. We've got 2 Return to Triumphs that make auras. We have the Cut-In that makes an aura. We have the Bolstered Knight that makes an aura. We have 6 auras. So it's pretty close. Oh, and 7, the Merry Bands. Plus we have Recursion with the Return to Triumphs that can return Merry Bands and things like that. Oh, and we've got the Cooped Up. Cooped Up will trigger it. I didn't count that. So we have 8 to 9 things that are going to make 1/1 flyers that then Trumpet Blast will kill them. Yeah, I agree. Skewer, I think, is my cut here. We have 15 creatures. That puts us at 14, but I think like Return Triumph counts. Also, Hopeful Vigils count. So I think this is the cut. Oh, and this. This is also, yeah, we have so many things. I actually think Knight of Doves is very good in this deck. My bigger concern is we just have, like, too many fucking 3-drops. But, you know, that's kind of fine. Let's give this a try. This feels solid.
Mtgnerdgirl is proudly sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. When you use promo code MNG5 at checkout, you'll receive a free exclusive Mtgnerdgirl Vampire token, as well as 5% off your entire order. Show your support for her content and get this free bonus by using the code MNG5. Only at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
2 lands. We have a First Striking Trainee, which is okay, and a Shock. We just need 1 land. I will just play this. Hey, target player, this is the original Hamlet. It is a stuffed hammy. I would love to kill this. So this is the original Hamlet. When I got Hammy, I sent a picture of this stuffed animal to the breeder, and I said, I need one that looks like this. So this was the stream mascot for many, many years before he became a real boy. Is this when it enters the battlefield? It is. I kind of like keeping Torch. It might be incorrect, but I kind of like it. Oh, this could be bad. Oh no, we have blades, so it can't be bad. Alright, I wasn't thinking I was going to need to do the pump spell there. But we get the training roll anyway, actually, because of this, so it didn't matter. This is a fine spot. -2, -2. You got it. Three power first strikers, pretty strong. And this is all first strike now, which is going to make these two spells very good. That's not good. Oh, shit. Shit, yeah. Okay. So that's going to put a young hero roll on something. I will auto pay and I will put a young hero roll on this. And we will attack. And that's going to get double strike. And it's going to get big and scary. Let's go. Hell yeah. That was a great draw. And someone said that they think the Knight of Doves would be no good, but like everything has auras on it. Hi, 15, welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the sub, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. What you gonna do, friend? So this was, someone asked about the mana curve, right? Like, do you see how we're stuck on 3 and like our deck is still doing what it wants to do? It's a little slow, but like, that's okay. Four, five, six. So I think we just shock this, right? Oh shit, if I had blown it up, because this has trample, we would have had lethal. Oops, forgot about trample. Oops. There's a lot of new viewers in the channel. Do they want to see a ham? Come here, baby. Come here. He turned into a real boy. Hey, don't eat baby ham. I'm just trying to cover your tag. Don't eat yourself. Stop it. Don't. Be gentle. Be gentle. Okay, down you go, bud. Oh. Good boy. Good boy, my love. Good boy. So that is Hamlet. He's a cutie pie. He is all pies of cuteness. Doop, doop, doop. We have no things here. Do you guys think we're gonna hit a land? Or a 2-drop? If we hit a 2-drop, be alright. Okay, it's not what I had in mind. Land or 2-drop, land or 2-drop. Nope. Get out of here. That thing's gonna hit me from a bajillion beforehand. I guess I could have lightning blades it or whatever. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, you get +1 and whatever it's called. We can come back from this, right, team? We can come back from this. Okay, maybe not. A land or 2-drop, which is like most of my deck. Hey, we got there. So as long as they don't remove this, and if we hit another land drop, we're looking pretty good. But this has first strike, which I really like. Helps a lot. So you killed your own thing to make a food out of it. Great. That is a solid 2 for 1. And if you have a removal for this, we are wrecked, but... sad. Okay, you win, I guess. If I had a land, we could do both. That'd be great. But we're gonna take a bunch of damage, huh? It's unfortunate. Oh, wow. Huge raid. Playing with power. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, raiders. We are about to get our butt kicked due to being stuck on 2 lands. Oh, little fake ham's a little snoot wet. Ew, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay, you win. The Song of Totentans is real good. Okay, more than 1 land. Excellent. We'll take it. Give this a royal roll. And then I will probably end step make a treasure. So it's the Boros mirror match. I'm not really worried about the Frost Guard much. Slumber Guard could be annoying, but most decks can't make a payoff for it. All right. So they've got some go wide. Not scared of that. Great. I'm going to play the Bolstered Knight first. It boxes just as well as the Grabby Giant, but the difference is that the Grabby Giant is much better in the late game. And I feel like we are the defense right this minute. So we're going to sit, hang out for a second. Okay, 1/1. Is this in a Young Heroes roll? Scry 1, you got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the giant. I don't think holding open, like, this is sorcery speed, so holding open like this guy, probably not good enough. We do have 2 really great combat tricks. if they decide to do a thing. In fact, these two together could just, like, be game ending, which is really nice. Just gotta soften up the board, which maybe the way to do that is, like, attack with this unassuming sage first, bring it back, clear up the board. Yeah, DJ, I have a couple of different playlists, and I try to keep them themed, because I don't like jarring jumps back and forth between, like, music styles. And this is, like, kind of the mirror breaker, honestly. Tammy keeps putting his little snoot on my leg. I don't think any of these targets are honestly good enough to do a thing. Nothing has vigilance, which is a little sad. Do I just hold these things open? And if they just do nothing but play creatures, I'm sad about it? Or do I lock something down? And if so, what is it? Nothing has a young hero role. Huh. Poop. Kind of hate everything that's happening right now. I think I'm just gonna play this, honestly. I don't think our combat tricks are quite good enough yet. We're not dead to a Trumpet Blast on their side, and we still have 2 really good combat tricks. What do you got for me, friend? What's wrong, Hammy Bear? This holds open like Minecrafter. Maybe that like gets around a shock or a small burn spell. We're still progressing the board. I would love to try to like clear it up a little bit at some point though. Yep. So they might be trying to make their move. All right, what do you got? So they can pump this for each enchantment you control. They can pump it 3 times. They have 2 enchantments. So that is 6. So I think this is going to pan out to be I think I'm gonna play this to protect my other one. So now they only trade that whole time for that little guy. And then now I'm going to... What does this do? Battlefield under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Which is a little sucky for a young hero roll. So maybe I just... Yeah, that's a waste of a roll, honestly. Okay. I think I'd rather trade something with the Ash Party. Yeah, maybe next turn we like Sigil attack with the Ash Party, trade for like something bad, and then bring it back with the Triumph, giving it the young hero roll. Still not great though. Ooh, cut in I like. We don't have a lot of removal though. Sure. That doesn't have first strike. Honestly? Actually no. We have Trumpet Blast. We want to make trades with things that are better. So that we want to... So that way we can get the rats in replace, right? So that's a trade. And then we Triumph, bring this back. And then we're actually looking really close. They have 3 blockers only. So next turn, honestly, Crescendo's looking very nice. But what the heck do they have? They have a handful of cards. Really don't want Grabby Giant to die? That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Instant sorceries have lifelink. Oof, that's really good. Huh. Yeah, removal attached to a body is super not good for me. This trades real well. Don't like it. I could, like, coop up Crescendo, but they're going to tap something down. So I think it's cut in, young hero roll. We have Griffin, which is why I'm not cracking this Hopeful Vigil unless I need to, right? Like we have plenty of gas, so we're just holding on for a bit. Yep, you're gonna tap that. Honestly, they can only trade with one of these. I think this is okay. Yeah, and I like holding on to the Daredevil at least for one turn. You have a shock too? That's gonna be so sad. You also have shock? At least we killed this. It could be first +1 and first strike. That would be sneaky. So I'd be able to trade one thing and then eat with a first strike. That's probably what it is, honestly. I think they're just deciding which one to shock, which it should be a no-brainer. What do you want to first strike down? What do you got? Oh, that. Interesting. So they chose to get rid of this little guy who hadn't attacked? So they just want a free attack on me? There's not that much value here, right? Oh, maybe and now they're just gonna go for it? They are just gonna go for it. Do we win? 3, this is a lot of... Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we just win here. Too soon, Junior. Too soon. I don't think that was a good race for them, even without Crescendo. On the draw, do you guys think we can draw a land? I think we can. Hey, got it. Let's go. Mices, you got it. Oh, I also have mices. Huzzah. Did you just quote Fast and the Furious? Yes, the first one, because that's really the only good one. I could play this into this, which will make this a 4/4, but doesn't help me with my land stuffs. So I think I'd rather go here. Crescendo honestly might just kill them. They're at 10 already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're dead? That is much dead. Although you really enjoy... I actually didn't hate Tokyo Drift either. It's the only one that doesn't, like, anger me in some way. Even though it's, like... not quite the same. Yeah. Any car people in the channel? I'm like a baby car girl. I sold it during COVID for bills, unfortunately, but I loved my little FRS. Yeah, now all the Fast and Furiouses are just people like, you know, they're fighting the Transformers and shit, which is whatever. You miss your Jeep? One of my dreams has always been to get a Jeep and to, an old busted up Jeep and then redo it and make it look like one of the Jurassic Park Jeeps. That's been like one of my dreams as far as like a hobby to do for myself. I told myself whenever I lived in a house that wasn't an apartment, so I had a garage, I would do it. I mean, that seems honestly sweet. I really want to do that. really greedy. I want to get the adventure side of this. We only have one aura, so if we draw it next turn, we're wrecked. But let's get rid of... You know, honestly, I don't really need a 4th land. Search for an aura. Put it into my hand. Play the wrong land. Never punished? Of course not. We have a whitelisted streamer account. Are you savvy with mechanical things? Not super, but like, I do okay. That's good. No value on that? That's fine by me. Maybe we should have reindeered, honestly. Destroy it. Okay. Play this thing. Stab wounds. Rude. We can't double spell really, so I'm just gonna play this. I think we just get into it. Because this Triumph will also let us tap down a thing. And we actually can Triumph Rage plus Torch. And that's real good. This deals, yeah, 3 extra damage. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. Ooh, cut in. Don't need 5 lands. Even though I have a 5-drop, it's fine. I think they might just die? Or really close to it. Right? So we go here first, which will trigger... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We give... Something else will get +1/+1 too. This thing's double striking. And we'll have an aura. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's that thing's 12 damage all by itself. Whew. It's filthy. Can we be all profitable today? Yeah, I think Too Fast, Too Furious was awful, so. It's really just 1 and Tokyo Drift. YouTube comments is probably like, what the heck is happening to this conversation right now? This gets double strike, which is fine with first strike. Those things pair quite well. Go here first. Well, let's attack first, I guess. I think Knight of Doves is better. Oop. Because we have this plus this or this next turn. So I like all of the above. And Knight of Doves will put in some big work for us. We have multiple rolls in hand. What are we the most worried about against Izzet? A bunch of trebuchets? But Crescendo gets past that pretty easily, so not super worried about that. They clearly have like +1 in first strike. Well, that would be a 2-for-1. I don't think they'd want to do that. That can't be right. I could try to kill this with either one of these. With Rage. Royal Roll. I could monster... I guess I should have Royal Rolled here, but then I was thinking they would block this. I can't do anything else, so do I just Monstrous Roll this, get in an additional 3, 4, 5, 6 damage? Is that the world we want to live in? I mean, I kind of hate it, but like... Maybe Crescendo just does them in. Because they'll have to, like, do something here, and then Double Strike's gonna get them. Create a cursed token. It is a 1/1 now. Okay. Checks out. That's surprising. Do I just attack and Crescendo eat this thing? Still first strike. We get in for 4 damage. They go to 4. Scry 2. This is a scry. They're stuck on 3 as well. And we have blades plus tower that we can use. I could have... Oh, next turn I can actually bargain away one of the auras to make a bird. It's cute. And I'm hoping that they think this first striker is going to be able to box with the Pie Wielder and Torch will eat it. Honestly, I probably should have not crescendoed there. I probably should have just torched. Eating the 2/3, attacking for 3? They'd be at 5, but then we'd still be able to, like, crescendo next turn. It's close. So if they deal with this Pie Wielder, we make a bird, which is good. Boo! Oh. Ooh, okay. So hear me out here. If we go first, if we attack here and they trade first strike seas, we'll get a bird and we can bring it back with Triumph. Mwah. Oh. Well, now it doesn't work. So we actually can ruin their day by just doing this. Because it'll actually counter the Minecrafter as well. And this allows us to keep open the torch for 3 damage at instant speed for whatever they play here. Whenever you cast your next instant or sorcery spell. So this is going to be copied. So I'm going to assume it's like a bounce spell, fight spell, fire spell. Which would suck, honestly. Yeah, this is a cursed roll and a royal roll. Okay, so this will not do the thing I want it to do anymore. That's 3 damage, not 5. Oh. Okay. So now I go here, we let them block, which they're going to, and then we instant speed, bargain, hit this for 3, get rid of the Vigil, scry 2, first strike it down, make a bird, kill all of them, and make them cry for their mommies. What you got? If you kill this, then I make birds. That's real dumb. Oh, it's gonna eggs. No, my thing still goes to the graveyard. Yeah. The creature exiles, not the enchantment. It's fine. All right, what you got for my burbs? All right, it's tapped. You got it. Them exiling that was pretty key, though. I'll give them that. I'm gonna get a land, so I'm one off lethal here. Because we can now hero roll, put a young hero roll onto a bird. Because this bird is the bravest of them all. YouTube must really why does she dance to no music? They just think I'm actually crazy. The recording doesn't put in the music because YouTube will copyright strike everything. My YouTube VODs don't either. All right, 5 wins. We've done 3 drafts today and they've all been profit. We're on the play. This seems like kind of a nutty hand if we hit a land. And even if we don't hit a land, this into double striking could be quite deadly. And honestly, into Night, Sacrifice, Vigil. Mwah. This is a good set for the Marionette Master. Into shape. Shape it up. We hit that land? Mwah! Love it. It's not too late. Hey, no touchy. No touchy my card. Should I get rid of the land and just run it? I'm gonna get rid of... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I almost got rid of the land because I'm real freaking greedy. Our deck only needs 3 land. Do I want to put a counter on this yet, or do I want to do the mana efficient thing? I think I want a counter. You have a shock too? Get out of town. Come on. Could be first strike, I guess, but a girl can dream. Great. Is that a weighted pin? No, it's just a regular one. I don't really spin pens real well. The stick is the ginger brute. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's me. Oh. Why, hello. Yeah, I'll trade for the rat. Rat 4 token? Deal. Every waking hour. Impact tremors. And are you just dead now? I want to play this just in case they decide to remove a thing. But I also have First Strike. 8. If they choose not to block at all, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's just lethal. No, they'll eat food. Is it worth a bird? What could they do here? They could sack. They could have +3, +0. That candy bullshit. That would be really cute though, if we made them have to sack the ginger brute. Yeah, it could be a candy grapple. Ooh, perfect. Done. That's great. Wow, they didn't even sack it? They must have something. Nope. We're just against a paid actor. And you are dead? Or very close to it? Because we also have Double Strike and we have Celebration. Yeah, they're all sorts of dead. All sorts of dead. We have Double Strike as well. Okay. 6-1. Let's pause the music, guys. This is the final boss. We gotta win this. All right, Hopeful Vigil. We could Grabby Giant, but like, I don't think that's at all correct. I would like another land, because I'm of the greedy sort. Misguided Ghost, thank you so much for the 29 months of support. Really appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I'll block. I'm okay with that, actually. You are not a land. I do not appreciate that, my friend. You are a land. Excellent. I am surprised they are not going to block. Do I want to just hit them for extra damage here? I think the answer is no. I think I'm going to need that. Oops, cancel. I'm going to need that as a combat trick, I think. This is Final Fantasy VII, which is the best Final Fantasy. Oh, the cookie's good. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, great. Oh, great. As long as they don't exile this, right? Really? You're gonna let me eat this? mean, I was thinking about doing this because it felt like good value, but like... So this is deal damage if it was bargained, destroy it instead. Okay, I feel like if they had removal, we would have seen it, but I don't think I want to... Do I just want to rage right now? Get an extra 3 points of damage? How does that change my clock? I think I do. Because that turns it into a 2-turn clock with Crescendo. And if they have a removal spell, then I'll just cry. Because I'm going to have to bargain away one of these vigils. Oh, I could just bargain this away, keep the vigil to bring back the... Yeah, that's better. That's actually a lot better. So if we do a thing, I'm going to get rid of... No, don't do this first. Shit. You're supposed to attack first, and then do a thing. So any number of enchant creatures you control deal damage equal to their power. So that is not a fight. And why didn't you attack first, you greedy butt face? Oh man, Final Fantasy. Oh, actually, we don't need to do it again. I've got a fight list. Well, you guys ready for the hype list? I am sad about this, but it's okay. I do not need you, land. Go away. Even if we lose this one, we're still in it. We just gotta find it. I will take 4. Another one? Ugh. Oh! Binky! Huzzah! Let's go, Binky! Binky! I hate putting the hero roll onto the idiot, but... Oh, but then I can bring this back. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Well, I think we have to be more mana efficient about things. Although, I could just kill this. Oh, no, that doesn't really work, does it? The young hero roll will let me get the Griffin back. Which is okay. They have this wolf left. Right now we're not winning this race, but we will be. Land, excellent. So this deals with the wolf. And I'm happy to lose it because we can bring it back with this the following turn. And this will hold back something. They're on top deck mode, but I feel okay. What are you gonna do? 2 attackers. I will block you. Really? You're gonna let it go? Kind of surprised. Can they get me on this? They could do a pump spell? I don't need you, land. Do, do, do. This says I can bring it back. Sacrifice 2 enchantments. But I don't have 2 enchantments, so I don't know why it says that. Eh? Be mana efficient, because I'm going to want to be able to do 2 of those at one turn. You have Vigil and Cooped Up. Oh, Cooped Up! I forgot about Cooped Up. I didn't see it. Good call, good call. We're not doing that one. Make some trades. Bring back this. And then that way, Crescendo does its work next turn. We're trading 1 card for 1 card here, but doesn't have haste, so it's unfortunate, but fine. And now, hopefully, Crescendo should do the thing. Oh no, that's 2 creatures. Don't like it. Oh, hello. Okay. So they can make a 4/4. And then do I die on the crackback with this? I think the answer is no. Whenever this creature attacks, put a thing on it. Like, they're gonna have to shump everything. This will trade with something, but there's a chance they just don't block enough and they die. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is the dead. All right, we did it. Boros, let's go. Not too bad. Big fan of this deck. Boros got us all the way there. Gruul Aggro also got us there earlier in the week. You know, this is not a card I've really enjoyed this set until this particular archetype, and it felt great. Getting back the Party Crasher, getting back the Pie Wielder, triggering the celebration on that felt fantastic. Nothing not to like about this deck. It was pretty smooth sailing. We ended up 7-1, so not a bad win rate. For those of you guys watching on the YouTube channel, I hope you guys enjoyed I was gonna say stream. For those of you guys watching on the YouTube channel, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our drafts. Let me know what you would like to see me draft next. Bye, guys. I'd like to end this video with a special thank you to those of you guys who have signed up for my Patreon. Without my wonderful patrons, none of this content would be possible. If you'd like to support this content and get your name up on the Wall of Fame, you can sign up for our Patreon by using the link down below in the description. Another way you can support the channel is by using code MNG5 with Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find cool stuff in stock. They have everything you need for Magic, board games, and any of your other nerdy hobbies.